going on, people? It's DJ Argue, and today we've got a Grime History special, and also we'll be doing a Grime debate as well, so you're getting 2 episodes in one. Jack, what are you saying?
I'm just there, you know, being the hardest on the streets isn't easy, you know, keeping the game alive from the skeleton isn't easy, but someone's got to do it, and that's me, King Queffer, aka Jackson, Usain Bolt. He stole that from me, B. Trust.
We finally got here, man. This has been like 2 years in the making. Grime history lesson with Nasty Jack. What we saying?
Fire away, man.
You started Grime.
Me? Do you know what, yeah? Listen to this. Now, I'm going to say something that sounds so crazy, yeah, but I'm not going to say a yes or a no, because that's silly, because how can I start Grime? Like, Grime is British.
But he was one of the
culture.
fundamental people that helped build the bridges, would you say?
All right, let me ask you a question, yeah? Every single Grime MC that's popping now, ever been relevant, they've all had cosigns from the people that allegedly started Grime. Have you ever heard any of them, or have you ever seen any of them tweet Nasty Jack? Or say his name?
Off the top of my head,
Nah. So therefore, I don't think I'm legendary. You know, like that. Just because I was lucky enough to be around people in a cool place when music started, I don't think it makes me legendary. You know what I mean? I don't think I started Grime, but I can't tell you a funny story though.
go on.
Right. So basically, you see Eskimo dance, yeah?
Yeah.
Eskimo dance should be mine, yeah. Basically.
Why? Tell the people.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying or they should give it back to Whitey, Cheeky. Still, but. This is why it should be mine, or they should just give it back to Cheeky, yeah? So, basically, Eskimo dance, yeah, and Grime wouldn't be what it is now, yeah, if it wasn't for a person called Chucky Online. That sounds so dumb, right?
We were talking about this the other night, but tell
sounds
the people.
stupid. How could Grime and Eskimo dance be existing because of a little 5-foot DJ that talks a lot on a podcast? I'll tell you why. Because at the time, yeah, when Grime was starting, it was Garage. I was on a station called another station because I was on another station in South London.
We could talk about it.
All right, I was on a station called Flex FM in South London, right? Underground station. DJ Chucky, who was an MC, a garage MC at the time, right? Used to do under 18s raves, education and dance. He was quite big, right? There was a station called Freeze FM. So when I left Flex FM, I wanted to go on Freeze FM. Chucky vouched for me. He said, yeah, I can come on Freeze FM. I said, all right, cool. Everyone's doing garage, yeah? No one's doing no music from Grime. This music in Grime is in East London. I'm going to go and see my cousins, hear this music, spit on it, come back. Nobody else in my area is doing it. Go to this station, Freeze FM, run by a woman called Ingrid and a man called Ricky. Yeah, Ricky Blue, I think his name is, right? Okay. They've got this rave called Mix and Blend. Okay, so basically, people think that Eskimo dance maybe up until 1 till 6 or whatever. Because of the nostalgic value of it, and because what you can see on the YouTubes and the greatest reloads on YouTube, you think, wow, like you literally like romanticize about it. Wow, I'd love to be there. And you think, yeah, it was sick back then. But
so it wasn't actually like a rave for 6 hours or just pure Grime?
Nah. The rave was called Mix and Blend, yeah? And at the end, yeah, of the rave, that's 5 o'clock till 6 o'clock, they'd give the Grime guys an hour set called the Eskimo dance set, yeah?
Okay.
That's what it is. And then it just got romanticized and then turned into something else, and then Cheeky got his greedy hands into it and it's something else. But I'm going to explain something to you. So, I've got the show on Freeze FM, right? I'm commuting from West London to East London, right? These times I'm rolling with Nasty crew. I'm not really in the crew at this point. They're just my family and my friends. So I'm commuting from West London, East London, boom, boom, boom. I think Garage got a bit, it got stagnant in our area because everybody's playing all this happy stuff. And when I'm going East London, I'm hearing different.
What sort of tunes was you hearing in East London?
Playing the B-sides of everything. Okay. They're playing the B-sides of everything and all the songs that the DJs used to say to me, nah, I don't like that one there. I don't like License to Rave was Sidewinder before. I had to get booked for License to Rave when I was a kid. I used to go there. It sounds too angry and stuff. But the way I was feeling, because I was coming up with a single parent mother, I was angry. I didn't want to be spitting about shibbity bow 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 bow. My first lyric was wake up 6:15, I catch the cats at the post office waiting for the fix. I probably am the first roadman MC. Probably. I was spitting that on Garage, like when I was like 15. Early.
What year are we talking? Like,
I don't even want to date it. You can just go and look for
okay.
Like you already disrespect man and call man NJ Fever and them thing there. So just go and look for NJ Fever and date it. You know what I mean? I had a record out when I was a kid on Locked On Records. I sold 10,000 units in like 2 weeks. Vinyls, like that's a lot of money. Like so back then, I was doing what I was doing. But let me get to the point. Anyway, right? So I'm saying to Ricky and Ingrid, can I was tired of spitting on my own. So I've said to Ricky and Ingrid, can I bring some of my friends and my cousin? I know this guy called Crazy Titch and my cousin and Stormin and a couple other people. I can't remember. Maybe it was Armour and some Jamaica B and a couple other people. I said, oh yeah, these guys, can I bring them from East London to spit on the set as guests? She was like, nah, I don't know who they are. I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, trust me, they're hard. Like, this is what's popping now. Like, forget all these garage people. This is what's popping. When I'm going East London, this is going nuts. She's like, nah. If you bring these people, I swear my mother's life, if I'm lying, I'm frying 10 times over, yeah? She said, if you bring Crazy Titch, Stormin and Mac 10 to this station, I don't care who they are, I'm going to suspend you.
Is that what she said?
That's what she said to me. Do it. I said, yeah? You know Nasty Jack, right? I couldn't help it. Come on, I don't want to spit with whack MCs. I don't want to hear no one talking about shibba bow 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 when there's people going ooh and in a way you don't know and all this mad swag. How we do. Are you mad, blood? All this is going on in East London and you want me to spit with these old grandpa guys like CKP? Get out of here, man. Please do yourself a favour. You're out of pocket, Ricky and Ingrid. Listen to this now. Right, so I've said, you know what? I don't care, bruv. I'm bringing Stormin, fam. So I bring Stormin and Mac 10. I think it was me, Stormin, Mac 10, and DWE. The first. And Kano. I think maybe it was Kano as well.
The first set you done on Freeze.
Right, I think. But then I did it and I got all the phone calls. The phone lines were going mad. But the management, Ricky and Ingrid, was ringing the phone. I turned off the phone. I locked the door. I turned off the phone. It was going mad. It was lit. As they say now, lit. Yeah? When I've come out, they're standing there waiting for me. Can you come to the office, please? Can you come to the office, please, Nasty Jack? Alright, cool. Going to the office now, yeah? Suspended me for a week. Said, you can come back and da-da-da-da. I said, you know what, yeah, these people are getting on my nerves. But after that, everyone started ringing, asking, where the Nasty Boys were and where Titch was and where this guy... I've come back now onto the station. All the DJs are buzzing. Like, everybody's like, where's them crazy guys? Where's them crazy guys you bring from East London? I'm like, yeah, Ricky and Ingrid said that, yeah. I got suspended in it for bringing them. I said, but I was sick in it. I said, nah, I'm bringing them again. So I asked Ricky and Ingrid again. I said, listen, you saw how the phone lines and that was lighting up. Rat-ta-ta, blah, blah, blah. No, if you bring them, you're going to get permanently suspended. Do not do it.
So didn't they think the first show went well after the phone lines popping off?
But they don't know. It's a music they ain't hearing before. They just think it's a load of kids just shouting.
Okay.
Or they don't know what it is. It's garage. You got to remember, garage people are going, oop on the mic, on the ones and twos. In the venue, like stupid things like that, talking about, yes, the DJ's got the menu, like in the rave, the DJ's got the menu. Get out of it, man. Bubbling ones and bubbling two. It's just stupidness to me, fam.
And that's what they was used to.
That's what they liked, innit? So, no, you're not bringing these guys. If you bring them, you're permanently getting suspended. I said, you know what? I've had enough of these people, man. They was getting on my nerves anyway. And I was getting bare rebellious. And I've decided anyway, I'm going deja vu now anyway. So I'm just going to go to their station and mash up everything, yeah? Not mash it up, but I'm on self-destruct mode. When the self-destruct mode, I don't care what you do to me now because you lot are rubbish and I want to do what I want to do. So I've told Titch and everyone to come again now. This time, they've told their brethren to come. And other people, and Dog Pound from South London, and Musical Mob from my ends, but they're up the road. They went I think everyone's just come now. Everyone's just said, you know what, I'm mobbing this set because it's hard. Everyone heard about I was blatantly the hardest MC in West London for like 10 years straight. Like no other MCs. I probably still am the hardest MC. Like I don't even know. Like I don't know. I probably still am the hardest. Not the best, but I'm the hardest. You get it? Yeah. I just sprang them anyway. Yeah. Locked the door. Got all the thing for it. But guess what happened though?
What?
Whilst I was suspended, yeah, somehow or some way, Ricky and Ingrid have started talking to Wiley. And now they're talking and they've got a set called the Eskimo set at the end of Mix and Blend Rave.
So was that the start of Eskimo Dance?
Yeah. And then it turned into Eskimo Dance. But Eskimo Dance 1 isn't Eskimo Dance 1 because it wasn't Eskimo Dance 1, it was Mix and Blend. Eskimo Dance 1 was just Eskimo set at the end. That's why you only see an hour. Because it was a whole rave of bashment and other music. Because like I told you, Ricky and Ingrid, blind, clueless. Yeah, even Stevie Wonder could see more than them. And they used to hate me because every time I used to tell them, rah, this is what's popping. Do that, do that. They used to look at me like I'm some dumb little kid just mouthing off. And then, whatever I was saying came to pass. And then they used to hate it. Like, see that kid there? He's some smart-ass kid. Every time he says something, he thinks he's so smug. Look at him smiling because he's right. So they started treating me bad after that. Then all the East London people got embraced. All the people that I was going up there and partying with got embraced in my own area more than I did.
How did that make you feel at the time then?
I didn't really care because I was hard. Like, you got to understand, when I'm telling you I was the hardest in West London, yeah, I was the hardest. I was taking everyone's food. I was taking everyone's food.
So at the time, what other MCs were from West back then?
Marcy Phonics, Hyperfen, Hitman Tigger, Dynamic M, Speedy Rex.
So them guys were like your main competition?
No, those are my friends.
Okay,
and when I say I'm the hardest, I didn't say I was the best,
yeah,
you know.
I know. We understand what you're saying.
I'm the hardest guy. When I come, like, I was the first one to bust. Everyone knows my bars. Like, I'm like, see what I do today?
Yeah.
I've done it since I was 15. But just in my own area.
So how did the Nasty Crew thing come then?
Because I had the link to the Freeze FM thing, right? So Eskimo Dance 1, even though they cut me out of the footage, but now all of a sudden in this era, while I seem to be popping, yeah, the footage has just popped up. The whole footage now, and I happen to be there with my big afro.
They cut you out from the first.
They cut me out from the first one.
Who done that? Ricky and that.
Whoever filmed it,
Yeah,
I don't know. But I can tell you something. I was on self-destruct. I had a big afro. Arc 7 there told you I had a big afro, and I was on smoke. I like trouble. Like, I ended up headbutting Ricky, man, because he was getting on my nerves.
What, that night?
In the rave, I headbutted him because he tried to pull me off the stage. Because basically, so I was dumb, yeah. I didn't really know things. Like, I didn't know things. I thought that when someone said something in their bars, they really, like, because when I was younger, I was literally living what I'm saying. And I assumed everybody else was, okay? So I had a lot of testosterone and I was going gym and my brethren was bad and my older cousin was bad. That's what I just thought, yeah, I was nang. So they was getting on my nerves at Mix and Blend because I felt like they'd dismissed what I told them about the East London guys, yeah? Then they'd pardoned me to give them a platform, but now I'm not getting booked.
Yeah, no.
I am getting booked, but they're putting me on the garage set. Why you putting me on the garage set when I've come with them man there?
And you brought these guys through onto
I've
their
come
station.
with them man there, and you're putting me on the garage set like I'm some idiot, trying to put me next to Deneo doing Farmer Yardie and that. Like, are you trying to mug, man? Got me and Deneo, yeah? Trying to put me and Deneo on some garage set, bro. Like, all right, yeah, you heard Deneo and Merck in garage, but Deneo's a bad man MC, you know?
Yeah.
See them times there, fam. Their rave would not be a lot without Deneo. Man like Deneo, yeah? To mash up the rave, bro. Beer style, Farmer Yardie and all them things there. Bro, he used to come and mash up the film, bounce with it, all that. But he was the bridge between the garage rhythms and the grime rhythms. So when the night used to turn into the Eskimo set, he used to come as an interval. So he'd be spitting, and then one of the DJs would just turn it into dong dong dong, and the sticky rhythm would just blend, and then the night would flow. You get it?
Yeah.
But as it got on, the Neo started getting big reactions, but they kept putting him on the garage set. And put me on the garage set. I was like, oh, well, you put him on the garage set, fam. You see here in DWE, you're in Sharky, you're seeing everyone murking. You're seeing Storming, you're seeing Double, you're seeing Wiley, you're seeing Gift, you're seeing Rico. These times now, you see Rico. Rico was like to me, Rico was like he was like our version. Who's the biggest yard? I don't know. Whoever you want the biggest yard man to be right now, that was Rico Dan. When he used to start talking about Arlen Farmer for dead, Lord God, the rave used to feel like it was in Jamaica. Wicked thing. But she tried to palm me and put the people that I spotted to her in front of man. So I didn't understand. Like, so I thought back to what I'm saying. I thought when people are spitting lyrics, because what I was saying I was living, I thought they was like being real. So some people are, but a lot of people are not, right? So at the rave, Lethal B and basically, do you see the lineup of Lethal B, Pow?
Yeah.
Before it was a record, before it was even out as a record, Lethal and them was already performing it. So they're in Eskimo dance performing like I'm not used to going back to back with anybody. 8 bar. You go to the radio, you lick out your bars. If you get a reload, you get a reload, but you're licking
Everyone's
out your bars
around the mic,
and then it goes round. But this formula of 8 bar, I never seen it before. I didn't understand it, and I've come to the rave now, and I'm not gonna say who I snatched the mic out of their hand, but if the footage is around and you'll see it, it's horrible. When I think about what I did, because I've come to the rave now, and you know how I just jump on a stage, I invade the stage, innit? Mm-hmm. Whenever the vibe takes me, I just take the mic. I don't care who's got the mic. I want the mic in it. Tap, tap, tap. I know when your 16 is finishing, please pass the mic. We'll get out. I'm gonna feel like a bit pardon that, but usually they're a nice person and they pass the mic. But so I'm watching. Yeah, you're laughing because I'm trying to put it nice. So it's gone from Lethal. I don't know what you work out the order of the power rhythm, All I know, it's got to Demon. And I've heard Demon say, you don't want to bring Arms House. I'll bring Arms House to your mum's house. Listen, let me tell you something, See that word Arms House, Arms House comes from Jamaica, See me, original Jamaican youth, When we was coming up, I'm saying, right, Arms House. Listen, nobody in East London talked like me. Nobody said Arms House. I used to have a bar that used to go, you don't want to play with me, and you D-I-E, ha. And then at the end of it, I used to go, Arms, I love Arms. Every time I come here, I bring them the Arms. In my head, I've never heard him say Arms House or Arms in my whole life. I've seen Demon a few times now, I've heard this bar now, you don't want to bring Arms. And I'm thinking, right, he's just basically mixed up the melody of you don't want to play with me and the word Arms. He's just mixed them into one thing, and I've come to the rave and he's got his turn now, and I'm thinking, right, you know me, I'm just on. As soon as I hear something I don't like, I have to address it. You don't want to bring Arms. I'm thinking, right, just you send them to me something. Because my biggest lyric at the time is, you don't want to play with me and you D-I-E, Arms, I love Arms. Every time I come here, I bring them the Arms, I put holes in your gums. That's why when that funny record with Wiley and JME came out, which I don't understand because JME was supposed to be my brethren at the time, I wear my own arms. That's a diss to me.
That's where that comes
That's why
from.
he says, Jack, you don't really want no arms. Do you understand?
Right.
That's my lyric turned inside out. So people have been turning my lyrics inside out and acting like they can't see me for the beginning of Grime, okay? So I'm just on anyway. So as soon as I hear my man say that, I'm thinking, right now, Demon, you're taking liberties, blood. I've jumped on the stage now. I think Fuming comes after him. But before the mic's got to Fuming, I've dragged the mic out of Demon's hand. Arms, I love Arms. Every time I come here, I bring them. Blood. Bumper Club, my area, Jack, my area, that, Are you mad, fam? Ricky's understanding that they're performing a tune. Like I told you, see the tune. It's not. I don't think
it hasn't even dropped.
I don't even think I've heard the record yet. Maybe it has, but I haven't heard the record yet. Ricky's come running on the stage. He knows I'm the West London nutter with the afro. No, he's trying to protect his little assets. No, he's trying to push me up in front of a whole rave. If I am lying, I'm dying. Ask anyone that was in that rave, fam. I don't know what took over me. He tried to embarrass me in front of him. Grabbed, bows, headbutted him quickly, fam. The bouncers, the bouncers told me off. They took me behind the thing and they told me.
Do you wish you hadn't have done that now?
No, yeah, he needed that. Why? Why shouldn't I? People still.
I don't know. You're older now. You
Why?
might think, oh, perhaps that was a bit uncalled for.
Yeah, but they still would have ignored me till now. So, like, I'm glad I headbutted Ricky in his head. And if I had a chance, I would have tried to explain how it made me feel when he done that.
Yeah.
But then I don't think he would have understood, because grime MCs are paranoid and they think everyone's sending for them and stealing their bars and remixing them. So maybe Demon never heard me ever, but I never heard Demon say that. Yeah. I never heard him say that, but maybe it was just a coincidence. But when you think about how many people have taken a one bar that I've said and made a whole flow out of it in the game.
How many people would you say have done that?
Have you noticed anyone ever do it?
Yeah, of course I have.
Oh, who?
Grim Sickers for one.
There you go then. So there you go. Because sometimes I sound crazy. If I say these things,
didn't you give him maybe permission to like take your flow? Because obviously at the time
later, no, I come out of jail. This is the story of that one, yeah. I had a holiday, yeah, one time. I come back from a holiday, and me and this guy has made friends, yeah. I said, come round to my house. Let's record a song together. Okay?
What song was that? The Jack Sickers?
Jack Sickers 1.
Yeah.
Jack Sickers 2 as well. Now, the way I record, because I'm such a don, is I lay down my bar and I lay down another bar, 2 16s, and I put one at the front and I put one after the second thing, yeah? And then I send you the tune so you can write your bar.
In between.
Yeah. Right? So, on my first one, I've said, what kind of something, what kind of da-da-da-da, whatever, yeah? He's spitting his bar. If you listen to the whole Jack Sickers 1, you don't hear him spit that bar that way ever until late. On that same, like, I don't know what, like, I used to like the guy, yeah, but I don't know, some of these little the little new MCs, yeah, there's something wrong with them. They don't realise, yeah, I'll slap you and put you in the banner and make your mum sad, fam. Like, I don't know what's wrong with them, fam. Like, they see us guys that are aged in the game, yeah, and they say, you know what? You had your chance. I don't like you. I'm going to take what you had that the world didn't realise was special, and I'm going to put it in a nice new package because everyone's looking at me, yeah? And I'm going to sell it to the world. And fuck you, pardon my French. That's what they do, fam. So you know what he did, yeah? I didn't realise that he had that energy at the time. I thought he liked me. I thought he was my friend. You get me? Like, and when you just come from them long holidays, you're vulnerable, innit?
Yeah.
You think everyone's up to something, and if you're a musician and you come from them places, you just want to be surrounded by musicians and people with good energy, innit? You don't really want to go round back down the place that made you go on that holiday. Of course. See it? So he's come and, bro, he's turned up at my house with a cameraman, fam. He's come in my house with the cameraman. He's like, oh yeah, this is La Media. I said, what? This is the first time I've met La Media, right?
Yeah,
big up La. That's
big
my
up
guy.
La, yeah.
Right? This is the first time I've met La, you know. He said, yeah, it's the cameraman, La, da-da-da-da. I said, okay, so what you bring a cameraman to my house for? Yeah, no, because after we do the tune, we're going to do a little freestyle, innit? Fam, I've been on holiday. There is no freestyling or anything free or any style left in this guy. This guy's feeling sorry for himself, thinking, how am I going to get a couple of quid to bring myself back to Jackham? You get me? Because I'm government name right now. I'm not Nasty Jack. But this guy, he said, yeah, nah, what you did, you're hard, da-da-da-da. Cool. Anyway, long story short, yeah, at the end of the session, the cameraman flipped out the camera, boom, right in man's face. And then Paul has gone to the cameraman while it's recording, yeah, old school legends versus the new school dons.
Is that what he done?
I said, if you go on the internet, look, yeah, it says, hey, Jack Sickers 1 freestyle. I said, bam.
Right.
I just told you, I come from holiday. Jack ain't got no bars.
So do you feel like it was a setup?
I just told you, innit? These little youths, yeah, they got no respect, but they don't know I'll slap you up and put you in a band and make your mum very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah? They don't know that.
Watch the camera, sit down.
They don't know these things, fam. Yeah? They don't know that. So, old school legends versus the new school dons. Ba-dow! I'm like, woo! I've just smoked the loudest. As well, yeah? And he don't smoke.
So he's on point.
Yeah,
he's fresh on that.
I said, oh my God. So he's coming with a bar now, yeah? You can watch it on the internet. He's coming with a bar now.
What was the bar?
I don't even know. His flow, innit? Like his normal flow. He's coming with a bar, and then I said, nah, this little youth's trying to kill me, fam. You know what? I'm gonna have to just turn into old school Nasty Jack on him. I blacked out, yeah, and I started freestyling. And I all kind of Dan, Which Flow Dan, Big Flow Dan, Meridian Dan, Roadside G's, Big Up Dan Dan, shout to my father, that's Ninja Man. That was my first what kind of Dan or type of Dan. That was my first, I freestyled it off my head, blood, because I was not gonna let this youth rub me out.
Yeah.
Watch the footage, his face goes. Then he's come in. I've come in the next bar now, but I had a pre-prepared bar because while he's spitting, I'm thinking, what bar can I say? Said my bar, things done. Sitting down, chilling, he's like, oh, that was sick, you know, that was sick, yeah? Then he goes, yeah, let me remix that bar. I said, yeah, cool, man, remix the bar, man, it's hard. He goes, yeah, you know what, you should say that bar. Like, I'll tell you one thing, he did give me a couple good points, because I know, he said a couple things that I took in, and he was right. He said, right, you know what, you should say that bar, fam, and you should say that, but you see that bar there, can I remix that bar? I'm not thinking enough. I said, yeah, go on. Fam, 11 o'clock, I'm in my yard. I've turned on the radio. Rinse FM. He's on Rinse FM, and he's remixed the bar the same day. He's left my yard. He's gone to Rinse.
You must have liked the bar a lot then, innit?
He's remixed the bar. I've heard him get the dumbest jackum. That's when I said to myself, right, that bar's power. But you see me, I want everyone to eat. I'm not a bad-minded person, because if I'm not doing something, and to be perfectly honest, I was flattered that man paid homage to man because I did have no intention of going back into music anyway. So the fact that he came and made his way from wherever he came from to come and talk to me and say, yo, I was like, you know, cool, but I didn't see his angle at the time. Do you get it? Then he took the bar and he said it on One Extra. Then I saw him getting all type of jackums, and then I saw somebody tweeting him saying, that flow is sick, But I'm just like, right, fam, you just reboarded my flow. But then I quickly realised he had no intention
of telling people where the flow come from. Right. Is that the problem you had then?
At first, I tried to say, no, we made it together because certain people knew, yeah? So they was like, his teeth in your... I'm like, nah, because I don't want to rub him out. He's a new MC. Nah, he's not teeth in the thing. We built it together. We didn't build nothing together. I don't write bars with nobody, blood. You get me? I get bang up behind bars and do my own bars. You see it? Do my own time. Like, I don't write bars with nobody. And you ask anybody, they tell you I don't write no bars with nobody. Yeah? So that's a myth. But I just wanted to be nice, innit? And give someone a head start in life. Yeah? Because the Grime was trying to rub him out. Everybody that saw me with him was like, why are you doing work with this guy? I was like, because I like him. He's a good guy. You know them one day?
Yeah.
So there's numerous people that said they didn't, and then he went too far with it, innit? This is just the final straw, yeah, that went too far with it, yeah? Okay, so to me, it's just like my work rate is fast. And if I'm doing we was on a Max-Bien French wave kind of thing. So, like, you get me? I can write quick and he can adapt quick. So when I'm writing something, he's like, boom. So we were going to look out a bag of Jack Sickers and go mad. But you see that little greedy little rat, Desper Robinson, yeah? He's just there with his little big eyes, his beady eyes, blood, just watching everything. He don't do no work, fam. He just watches who buses from the north. He just watches who's bussing from the mids. And he's like, he jumps on it because he's the only person that's got connections to flipping London. So that little rat there is watching, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna start managing. Swear on my mother's life, yeah. If I'm lying, I'm dying again. I said to Sickers, listen, I've got this power, yeah. I swear on my mother's life. Ask him. I said, I've got this superpower, yeah. The superpower is this, and I don't know why it happens. The universe hates me. So whoever I strike a friendship with, or whoever I work with, one enemy or someone I don't like, not saying desperate, but I'm gonna explain what I mean. An enemy or someone I don't like, or someone that doesn't like me, will take that friendship from me. Anytime I get money, some way I'll lose it. I'll get a parking fine. I won't see the parking fine. Some pagan will walk past, move the parking thing. Won't see my letter build up. Next minute, I got a $2,000 fine. They're talking about they're coming bailiffs and I'm that kind of unlucky. You get it, right? But I learned how to turn that unluck into luck. So sometimes I manipulate the world. So I said to Grim Sickers, listen, I'm gonna do 3 tunes with you. And after I do 3 tunes with you, you're gonna bust. The labels are gonna come for you. Someone's gonna do. And I said, listen, I'm not gonna say the names, I'm gonna say, but it worked, I swear on my mother's life, ask him if I'm lying. I said, this man's gonna try and work with you, that man's gonna try and work with you because they don't like me. But because they don't like me, do not say no. This is music and it's business. Say yes to everything. Just because they don't like me and I don't like them, do not tell them whatever you do that I'm involved with you. Yeah, like that. Just say yes. And he did it. Yeah? Now, somewhere along in this greedy guy's head, yeah, he's gone all mad and paranoid when money's got involved in his head. And he's assumed that I want some of his check. Because the little rat, Desper Robinson, and Mike Skinner, the Antichrist of Grime, basically, you know, he ruined Grime back years ago, but that's another story. We'll talk about that in part 2 when he got Kano and Tinchy and all the people, Double and them that was popping and put them on his melodramatic beats and then killed off Grime, and then Grime died for another 2 years.
Hey, Lordie, come over.
Yeah,
come
him.
Over.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. So basically, yeah, my man's got my man, put him through a label situation. Yeah, he's got paranoid in his head and assumed that I want his bag. But you see me, because I've got no cosign, I haven't got no cosign from nobody in Grime. No one beats my name. No one says, you know what, Jack, you work hard. Nothing. Yeah. But I'm fine with it. I'm cool. Obviously, you can tell my energy. My energy is so not bitter because we get it differently, innit? Like, I don't have to explain, but you get it. Right? He got it misconstrued in his head that I want his bag. I don't want his bag. I want you to walk me. I want you to get the bag, rude boy, and walk me through the door where you got the bag. Yeah. And you see me, because I know how to do my business. Let me go in there. I don't want your bag or nothing. I've never discussed money, cash with him, nothing. I paid for studio for him. I paid bare things for my man. Google ads to boost up his video. Bare things, bruv. Like, my man didn't put out no money out of his pocket. And then when he got the bag, he started moving funny, stealing Firma's lyrics and doing weird things, just being weird. So then, do you know what the ultimate final straw was, yeah? I didn't even mind that he got signed and all that and he was being weird. The final straw was, yeah, that he said to me, yeah, listen, I'm going to pay you back for all that you done for me. I'm like, nah, you don't need to pay me back, bruv, yeah? He goes, no. Guess what I'm going to do for you? I said, whatever. Cause I hear people talking all day long and come from the hood where people hustle all day long. There's chat rubbish, yeah? My man said, I'm going to put you on my Kane remix, yeah, to say thanks. I was like, nah, you don't need to. He was like, no, I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to let nobody do that because you came up with the flow. I'm not going to let no one do that to rob you out, Jack. I said, whatever, Sickers, man, cool. I don't even want to go on the tune. And he begged me to go on the tune, fam. I went to the studio, I recorded my verse, yeah, I sent it to him, fam, yeah. And a week later, my brethren, who works in a film recording set, has phoned me and goes, Rah, your brethren shooting a video, ain't he? I'm like, what do you mean my brethren, who? He goes, Paul. He ain't said Paul, obviously, he's saying his name. He's like, yeah. I said, yeah, well, like, you see me, I didn't really feel no way about it. I'm just like, go and do whatever you're doing, innit? He's like, yeah, but you got Corrupt FM and he's got this man and I said, what? What, the remix, yeah? I said, so what? So basically you think, yeah, that I'm the field NIGGA. So basically what you basically think, yeah, is that I'm the guy that provides the source. I don't want nothing from you. I told you because I want to walk through the door, but You par man even more. You make man go and record the verse, send it to you. Then my brethren that's in the film set is phoning me, telling me that you're recording a video with Corrupt FM, the other antichrist of grime, the other people that come and mock everything and make everything just look silly, yeah, right? And some other people, and the other guy that would do anything not to see anyone bust, try to do some interviews talking about, oh yeah, there hasn't been no grime events like old school. Yeah, there has grime originals. Don't lie, man. Your thing's done. Anyway, yeah. So, like, what's wrong with these people, bruv? Like, you tried to run me out like that. I didn't like it. And then I said, you know what? I'm just locking him off. I didn't hold no grudges to it. I just locked it off. And then you know what the final one was, yeah?
What?
Funky D sent him he's so unintelligent. This is what I'm saying.
Wrap this up, so we'll do
yeah. The last thing. Funky D sent him a voice note, yeah? Of an old school bar that Funks has done when he was on some South Station years ago. Meal, make that meal.
Yeah.
He just sent it to, like, these times now Funks wasn't even really on the grime hard like that. He's still making his other dough, and you get me, and he's dabbling in between, but he's thinking about it, right? You know what? I'm bringing back Firmity. We're talking about these things now. He said, yeah, I'm gonna come back. Bro, we sent Grim Sickers the voice note. Next minute, the Antichrist Mike Skinner's got this song with, and get that cash or get that money or whatever, and the chorus is make that meal. They're gonna get that, and I'm like, wow. I said, you know what? These people think that man are the field NIGGAS providing the swag, and all you see the Antichrist, yeah, Skinner. Every time I posted a story, and you know how I do when
I mean, he was on Instagram.
When I was on Instagram, you know how I do. I post my thing, and my thing's going viral. Bare different swag, every day a different song. Every day for 2 years. My man, Skinner's there. Every time I'm looking at my thing, the Antichrist is there looking at my things, bruv. I blocked him. I blocked the little rat Despa. Bruv, I blocked Sickers, bruv. I had enough, fam. I had enough. I said, rah, they really do think I'm the field NIGGA. I said, nah, you're not doing that to me, bruv. And you know what? I said, go with good energy. And I let it go. That's it. And I let it go. You could tell.
Let's get into the grime debate now.
Hey, Lordie, look.
Lordie's been waiting.
Hey,
no, you're not going.
Yeah, but
you might want to, man. What, Jack, bro?
What are you saying? I'm not getting involved in this, man.
Nah. Lordie, what's going on? Looking like money, boy. You're back on that.
Yeah, YouTube's been good to me.
Innit?
YouTube ain't been good to me, man.
Lossy.
Well, what we saying? Obviously, we've got about 20 minutes left, 15 minutes. It's been kicking off this year already, man. What have you been seeing, Lordie? What's your opinions on, like, the dubs been flying about?
Just a lot of good excitement, innit? A lot of dubs, a lot of back and forth. Didn't think, like, honestly, initially, I didn't think that Stormzy was gonna reply. So, can I hold it like that?
You didn't, yeah.
Can I hold it like that?
Why didn't you think he was gonna reply?
Like, that's why I'm really impressed, innit? Like, out of everything, I just think, like, the best thing about all this whole thing, back and forth, whatever it is, yeah, is we've got a new type of pop star, yeah, or a new type of exposed artist that ain't scared to do a dub. Do you understand? That ain't scared to say shit that, like, most people that's in the commercial light would never say none of that. Would stay up. Do you understand? Can I swear?
Can we swear?
You can clean it.
You can clean it. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of hard work. It'd be very.
A lot of your stuff, you said.
Try not to.
I'll try not to swear.
God.
No, it'd be like an artist that really doesn't give a fuck about it, doesn't care about things. Just keeping it real, innit? Do you understand? And actually down for the sport. So that's where I say it's good, innit? Outside of everything, innit? I'm a bit baffled because I keep seeing all this stuff. I'm trying to stay off Twitter, innit? So I don't see all this weird stuff of all these people that overdo everything. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, over analyze everything, innit? Like, it just is what it is, innit?
Jack, what's your opinions? What dubs you been feeling? You been following it?
Yeah, nice. Good stuff, man. I like it. I like Zeph. He's a genius, man.
Yeah, there's a stat that I think there's been about 27 dubs, and he's done about 17 of them.
He's a genius.
Mad, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Lords.
That's overkill.
No, but listen to this, yeah. this is why it's not overkill, and he's doing whatever he has to do for the environment that he's in. Because back in the day when we used to do grime on the airways, we couldn't just make a tune in our bedrooms. Yeah, we had to book the studio, go cut the tune. But let me tell you something, when I was warring back in the day, I was one of the fastest warrs. Ask anybody else, they'll tell you I was the fastest warrer, and everybody else would have to wait a week, and I've licked out 2 dubs on you, and we're playing it on Deja, I'm winding you up, yeah? Even that was fast back then, yeah? That is in the era of fast food music, okay? So you see with streaming and this era of trending just for an hour or for a day or for a month, and then no one cares about it, he's understanding that it's an algorithm-based thing. You're a YouTube man, you must understand that he's building up his channel for one, yeah? He's getting his algorithm popping, he's putting out something that's trending every single day. He done that for about a week, 2 weeks. You gotta understand, I don't think everybody's done that. Just built up a normal channel with no viewers and trended every single day with 50,000 plus every single day from the jump. And you're no person, the YouTube are going to give him perks for that, for one, right? Now he's made himself back relevant, yeah? And he's made people know that he's not playing, yeah? And he is able to produce music at a fast rate. So now anything's open to this guy, even though Wiley's the superb king war tactician, where he's blown the smoke every single way so that nobody's going to even remember that Dot Rotten started the whole thing, yeah? Dot Rotten may have given himself a great and a superb legacy, because now everybody knows he's the man that's really making Still Bangles beats. Everybody knows he can make a beat within under an hour, and he'll show you how to do it on his Insta. And everybody knows he can write a verse, 3 verses, 5 verses, a hook, a chorus, a melody, sing a song, wrap it all up in a nice thing and put it out, yeah, within 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. And he can do that with a song as well. He's just come like a utility knife. Now, you see his bag? You see that bag? That's a nice bag to be sitting next to right now. And that's what I think, from a person that was counted out, that no one was talking about 2 weeks ago, to one of the most relevant guys right this second, yeah? And you got to remember, the day after the war, he put out a beat he made for Mist, and that trended, and that got like something like 5 million in the space of like, I don't know, 6 hours. And that like bro, like this guy is a genius, okay? Wiley's a genius, war tactician. Stormzy is a genius because he's realized how to handle yourself in a war. He's keeping his labels happy, and he's keeping us, the fans that like the war, happy as well. And I'm just happy with everything, and I think good on to everybody.
Yeah, good on everyone.
And I'm not gonna say anything online untowards anybody or what they should do or have my 2 pence in, because it is what it is. And Grime started like this, and I'm enjoying it as it's going back to how it was. This is how I remember it. I don't remember it where middle class people were coming online just saying, oh no, he said something about somebody's mum, he's going too far. There's no going too far, because where we come from, right? Sorry, let me just get this out. Where we come from, yeah, you might flick someone in the eye and then they shoot you in the face. So in saying that, that means if you tell someone to F you, F your mum, or you've got a silly hat on, the person that you've just insulted can react and retaliate in any damn way they want to, because an insult is an insult. It doesn't matter how big or small, it's an insult. So, middle class people sometimes just watch, sit down and spectate and don't lactate.
Because that's what I was going to say. A lot of people are saying that the mum stuff's going too far, like the mum disses or whatever. What do you think about that, Lordie? Do you agree, or do you feel like it's grime? There's no rules. People are going to say what they want.
Yeah. Realistically, you're looking at. I'm just talking Wiley and Stormzy, innit, yeah, right? Nothing's really gonna happen from the back of them 2 cussing each other like that, innit? Yeah, realistically, innit? So there's nothing wrong with it. Do you understand? Like, personally, it's entertainment, innit? Yeah, it's a level of entertainment. You get that in battle rap, you get that in certain aggressive elements. Do you understand? And this is aggressive wordplay, innit? Yeah. So I ain't got a problem with it. What I do think is just, like you said earlier, fam, like, don't make none of these new MCs start watching that and get excited and start thinking that you can just say.
Well, I think they're gonna do that. They're seeing like the 2 biggest artists in grime.
It ain't that no more. It ain't that no more. I would just advise any MC, like new MCs in it, yeah, be careful what you say, you know, unless you've agreed on what you're gonna say to next man, because it ain't that on road. Do you understand? Yeah, realistically. But between them two and at that level, do you understand? That level of MCs, they know what they're doing, innit? Yes, professional. As long as it's kept professional, say whatever, innit? Like, I don't really give. Look, do you remember like the most disrespectful battle I ever seen, the most disrespectful thing I ever seen is Grimmy. Do you remember Grimmy?
And a Psycho clash.
Yeah, do you remember what the things that Grimmy was saying?
Do you remember
the things that Grimmy was saying?
I've never heard nothing like that in my life.
Birmingham, big up the 121 gang every time, yeah. That's the most disrespectful shit I heard in the battle, the Grime battle.
Yeah, but this is what you got to understand, yeah. When there was a certain era of grime that fell off and they started making pop music and stuff, big up Tinchy Strider and them man there, the scene went up to the Midlands and them type of places.
Did you say big up Tinchy Strider?
Listen,
a lot of people
the scene,
pop music,
the scene went to up in the mids, right? And they've seen us doing what we're doing, but they reinvented it themselves and took their own take on it. And they understand. They've got this understanding between each other, like telling each other to suck their mum. That's nothing to them. It's nothing. Whereas we're kind of got that holiday mentality in that place there. That means get it cracking, showers, whatever. Don't care if it goes out. As soon as it's on. But that's their thing. And to be fair, I did watch it, and they had a few physicals. It got physical. And so that proves it. You can say what you want.
That level there, but at that level there, like,
bruv, you can say.
Do you think that was too much, Lordie, the Psycho and Grimmy thing?
Hell fucking yeah.
No, I don't. Why?
Hell fucking.
Why is it too? But because listen to this, Lordie, right?
Bro, you can't take back certain things you say. Certain.
Yeah, but
things.
like I just told you, yeah. To some people, a pinch or a gunshot in the face is the same thing.
No, but bro, some things like. I'd prefer to just get physical than just hear certain things in it. Do you understand? Yeah, I'm just being real personally.
But it's an escalation. If you was an
level
MC,
of things to say that's worse than fucking punching men in the face.
You're an MC. You've agreed to diss me. You've agreed to diss me, and I've agreed to diss you, right? Yeah, so how dare you get angry at anything that comes out of my mouth? Especially if I'm the guy that says, do you know what, bruv? Lordie, I don't even want to clash you, mate. I don't even want to do this. But you are carrying on. And then you say something to me. I'm telling you for your own good. You don't even know that I'm telling you for your own good. Leave me alone, mate. Please, I don't want none of it. And then I had this dumb dub now, and I've told you 10 times, leave me alone. So, when I smash your face in, bruv, and then make a dub about it, me smashing your face in on the dub, yeah, and then everyone's like, oh, he's so aggressive. He's got look what he's doing to the scene. Oh, he's gone too far. Bro, I told you, leave me alone. I told you.
No, in but this war, is why. No,
wait. In a war, there's always an aggressor. And someone that doesn't want the war. You see the aggressor? When the person that doesn't want the war gets up and punches you in your face, relax. Don't have nothing to say. There's no such thing as going too far. If you poke me in the eye, yeah, and I pick up a brick and bang you in your nose and leave you in A&E, that's your own fault. Because you don't know if I got mental health problems.
Bro, be careful what you're saying, man. Hey, listen, you see man on YouTube that's gonna chop the thing up. No, but they're gonna chop the thing up, bro. They're gonna chop that up, bro. You see these men on YouTube, bro. They're gonna chop that up, bro. That's gonna be on Twitter tomorrow. Chopped up. Lordie was sitting there. Master Jack was gonna bang Lordie in his face. They're gonna chop the thing up, bro. Come on, you know this, bro. You know this. They're gonna chop it up, put it back on the thing.
You see?
Like this is Master Jack's my boy, you know. Like, no, listen. When I lost my channel, you're just the first person that rang me and he cared. Yeah. Don't chop out the thing and start saying rubbish. You know, but back to what you're saying, bro. Just had to put that out there, bro, just for real, yeah. You know how it goes, bro. Do you understand that? Since 2020
The memes are terrible, innit?
Yeah, man are looking come ups. Man are looking to get, do you understand, the little come ups.
There's going to be a couple memes coming out of this interview.
I'm just saying, innit? In this world, yeah, you don't know who possesses mental health problems, okay?
Yeah.
Put your mic up.
Sorry. In this world, you don't know who possesses mental health problems, and you don't know.
This is why I say someone has to be professional in the middle of it. Do you understand?
But mental health is not professional.
No, but obviously. No.
That's the point.
You should know, but bro. This is why I say it takes a certain man to know who you're working around, innit? And who you're. Do you understand? Like, you can't just have any and anyone. Like, You can't just have any and anyone in the middle orchestrating a clash. Do you understand? That ain't respected, that don't know how to fucking organise things and don't know how the road works. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
But I'm telling
Some
you,
people not there.
mental health is real. You're not even getting it. When mental health kicks in, do you think rationality... Yeah, and mind you, listen, we all suffer from some form of mental health problems, right? Me, I don't think so, yeah? But somebody else might have a different opinion on me.
Yeah.
Right? But I'm very good at watching other people's problems. Aren't we all? You get
We all
it,
got issues,
right?
yeah.
From what I've observed, it's when mental health kicks in, yeah, all rationality and logical stuff is gone, bruv. Gone.
Quick one, do you know what I want to talk about before this ends? The Rue Kid set. You was there.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
My God.
Set, man.
State of Grime in 2020, Rude Kid set.
Don't say
Big
that,
up
bro.
Rude Kid. No, not
say
like that,
that,
bro. No, I'm gonna say that. Listen, as an observer,
I
as a
saw you
watcher, I'm
talking about
allowed
it on
my
Twitter,
opinion.
Lordie.
Oh, what was you saying on Twitter?
I'm allowed my opinion.
Brilliant. Let's hear
I'm
this
allowed
then,
my
Lordie.
opinion, innit? Big up Rude Kid every time, yeah.
Shout out
That's
Rude.
facts, yeah. Big up all of the MCs that done their thing in it, yeah, because a lot of MCs went on there, done their thing, and it was good to see in it. Do you understand, yeah? Right? That's standard though, yeah, right? But these other MCs was just there. Never heard them before, never seen them before. No problem with that, fam. I support, coming, you know me, I support new MCs in it, yeah. But there's a time, a place, and a way to go about it, innit, yeah. I think it's probably the Nazi set I've ever seen, and I couldn't be bothered to skip it because it's like an hour and something. It's too.
Nearly 2 hours long, yeah.
I don't know who I'm gonna miss. I just watched the whole fucking thing through, bro. Yeah. No disrespect to like all of the new MCs in it, yeah, but
You're not feeling it.
Bro, you can't say that. You have
yes,
to
I can.
explain
Yes, I
yourself.
can.
But you have to
Cry it
explain
out
yourself.
like your shit.
Well, let him explain himself.
There's nothing explaining. Listen,
let him
if I'm
explain
watching you and your
himself.
shit, yeah, and I can't get no entertainment value from it, and most people can't get any entertainment value from what you're saying, you're just there just doing what you're doing just to do what you're doing, yeah?
Right,
get the fuck out of the way and make people that have got entertainment value and talent spray their bars in it, yeah? There's no average anymore. There's no, oh, I'm trying. Like, bro, one guy jumped out of his phone and couldn't even read the fucking lyrics off his phone. You can't even read the lyrics off your fucking phone. Yeah? Fuck off, man. I'm not even... Bro, I swear, don't get me angry, yeah? New MCs, yeah? I'm pissed with all of you because you're the ones that have got the most opportunity and the most leeway to try new things, to do new things, to experiment, and you're all just fucking up and just getting out, jump out of your phone, you can't even read your lyrics with your fucking phone in 2020. And you're proud to go... And man went on camera.
The vein is coming out inside.
Now, he was so... there was no new MCs on that set you was feeling, Lordie.
Huh?
Surely there was some new MCs on
Oh,
that
leave
set.
me alone, man. I've just been blazing gelato, bro, and you're gonna make it all go away now. I'm just gonna get angry again now, bro. I'm gonna have to
Alright,
do
then,
it
wait,
again.
Lordie. Alright then, let's tackle it another way, yeah? Can you give some constructive...
Bro, when
Wait,
you
can
was
give
an
some-
MC, when you was coming up, was you shit? What are you talking about? About
Yeah,
keep
I was.
constructing? No,
I
you
was.
wasn't. No,
Yes,
you
I
wasn't.
was.
When I see,
Yeah,
man,
I
bro,
was.
I was in South.
I was,
Argue, I was
that-
in South.
listen.
Yeah.
I see all of these lot, a lot of these lot, I see them for the first time in that room, in that the rooftop, deep power DJing. I see all of these lot, young youths, you understand, yeah? Right? Doing your thing.
I
yeah?
was washed, bro.
He wasn't. There was a couple watch
Alright, then let
MCs,
me
but
ask
they
you a
was
question.
older and they was bullies. And you can see them lot coming in and just doing like 120 bars and everyone just used to have to stand there. All you used to
Let me
stand there like
let me
that.
ask you a question, yeah? Yeah? Let me ask you a question.
You can watch the DVDs and you can see them. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
all the lot used to come
we
through.
know.
And all of you lot used to just stand there like Kano when you used to stand there like this. And man, you used to just do like 164 bars, just all shit as well, just dead bars. And then after they gone, like you lot used to
You're a bad man. Do you know why you're a bad man?
Why?
Because you know the only big person that used to come into our set and spit 150.
Don't say nothing, bro. There was
Do you know
a
who
lot.
that
There was
was?
a lot of different DVDs.
Nah, you're a bad man.
Nah, you don't know what one I'm talking about.
You know, and
There's-
Big Nasty,
there's
yeah?
ones.
Big Nasty's
There's
doing
ones.
bigger than all of us, brother, and he's just this
I'm not even
trying
the
to throw
same
Big
age as you. I'm
Nasty
not
on
talking about age. What
Big
are
Nasty's
you
the
chatting
only-
about? I'm not talking about size. What are you talking about? There's MCs that's bigger than Nasty that was on sets. I'm not
Who?
talking about sets. I mean age.
Si-
I mean
Size.
The old MCs used to come through.
Who?
Fam, when you watch the DVDs, I don't know them. You see him, you see.
He does
He's on the
know.
radio. He's on the radio. He's doing your thing. Nasty Crew. And then the old ones used to come through. Just snatch the mic
wow. Is
and
he
just
really
do
getting there?
164 bars, and you man used to.
You need to relax, bro. You need to,
They're too old to do anything to me now.
Hey, listen, you're out of pocket, man. You are
No,
way
but
out.
no. Back to my point, though, yeah. You lot was never shit, yeah, right? You develop, man. Watch you lot develop in public, innit? Do you understand? There's no problem. You all start from
Bro,
somewhere. Everything
I'm
starts
sorry.
from somewhere.
Can I ask you a question? If I am that nang, or I was ever that nang, why am I the only London MC that's popping in 2020, yeah? That's never had a cosign from one of these spearheads of grime. Why?
What do you need a cosign for? What's a cosign? In this day and age,
it's acknowledgement. It's acknowledgement.
Bro,
if somebody says, yeah, he's a hard... Like, you see, I've got no problem about saying, DJ Argue, you are a nang DJ, fam. You're a wicked host, and this is a wicked station, Rinse and Fam, and I like being there. Right, you know what? I like watching the grime.
Bro, you know shit, bro.
That's hard, and I feel no way in my soul to give you your props,
bro,
yeah?
Some of us aren't going to get our props when we're alive. Bro,
they tried to storm me like that. Oh, my God. The guy made a song, bro. He ignored storming for 15 years, fam, and you make a damn song bro. You're disgusting, man. You're out of pocket, bro. You're out of pocket, man. Seriously, bro. I know he appreciates the tune. I'm not gonna lie. I know he appreciates it, but you're out of pocket, man. I know you feel bad. That's why you made the song, but that's... Bro, like, listen. This is what I'm saying about the grime scene, yeah? Stop giving people their flowers when they're passed away, fam. Like, I like to know that I'm nang, even though I don't really care, because I know. I know I'm nang, but it would be nice, though, innit? Like, for one of you top boys to say, tweet, Nasty Jack, you're nang, yeah? You're nang. Not just your followers on Spotify, yeah? Follow me on Spotify, Nasty Jack, because I'm the king queffer. Not just your followers, not just your followers on Spotify, yeah? Think you're nang, yeah? We, your peers, think you're nang. Here you go. Can you treat me with the same respect, yeah, that you treat all the other people that helped build the industry? That's all I ask, innit? Like, I don't hate none of you lot, but you lot seem to have a bad problem with me, you know? And I haven't really done anything to any of you. And I say really in the most light way. I really haven't done anything to you because I could probably do more.
Listen, we're going to wrap it up right there. This was the Grime Debate / history lesson.
Wait there, can't I do no bars?
What, you got bars for me? No.
Cut
it off, bruv. No, cut it off, man. You're going to try and send for me.
Listen, no, man. I'm not sending for you. You sent for me yesterday, I'm not sending for you. No, check out my new thing. Like my wrap up in it, yeah? 2020, like 2019 wrap up in it, yeah? Joy Lipper got wrapped in a spliff. Peter Andre got put in a spliff. And then Deck got put in a spliff. You got to put the sound effects after, like, bing, bing.
And he's moaning about people in the Rookids set.
Are you mad?
Hey, listen. This Rinse and Feminist DJ Argues, the Grime Debate / grime history lesson. Shout out Lordie, shout out Nasty Jack. We're signing out like that.
What a way to end. He's got issues, man.